Broadcasting Sports presents high school volleyball action.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome down here to Coralville, Iowa on the Mackey Motors tailgate. Jeff Langford with you here today on Kick 106.7. Appreciate everybody tuning in and joining us for this Kemper Knight State volleyball matchup here today. The Knights, of course, are taking on Wahlert Catholic in the opening round of the state volleyball tournament. It is a quarterfinal round day here today down in Des Moines, and we appreciate everybody tuning us. And again, you're listening to the Mackey Motors tailgate right here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM KCIM, Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Check them out online as well at MackeyMotors.com. We're going to step away. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more of our Mackey Motors sit down with head coach Rusty Wintermote. We'll talk about today's matchup between the Kemper Knights and Wahlert Catholic coming up next.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Mackey Motors tailgate rolling on here on Kick 106.7. Talking Kemper volleyball right now as they get ready to take on Dubuque Wahlert. Wahlert Catholic in the opening round of the Class 2A state tournament, the quarterfinals. And joining us here on the Mackey Motors tailgate, of course, is their head coach, Rusty Wintermote. And, Coach, as always, glad to see you back down here in Coralville, and appreciate you joining us here today.
You know, I am blessed, and this is our third opportunity to come down and third year in a row, and especially for some of these kids who have now gotten to be down here in 3 years in a row, and you and I both know that just to have the opportunity once is a blessing and an honor, and for us to be able to do it 3 years in a row, it's like, I need to wake up and realize that it's here, the opportunity's here. The things that the girls that have had experience with this that get to share with the new ones coming in, those are all just fun, exciting things to see the girls go through, especially when we were going through practice. And as we've discussed many times, the idea that they get to come down again is that they don't want to treat it like our first year when it was like, we knew we were playing Dykes New Hartford and it became more of a fun trip. And then our second year when we got to play Grundy Center, it was like, okay, we've been down here once. Let's go get one for Kemper, and those girls battled their hearts out to get that one set win out of Grundy Center, and then almost had another one. So that group was special because they were returned so many people. But for us to come down a third year for our coaching staff is a blessing. But for a lot of these kids, it feels like it's brand new and it's their first opportunity, but what I've seen in practice is that the older girls that have been down here have really expressed what their desires are and what it's going to take for us to come down and show that we can play with these people.
Coach, what did you guys focus on this week in practice?
Well, we focused on a mixture of things because when I watch Wahlert Catholic, they are a mixture of Clarinda and Des Moines Christian, whereas in Des Moines Christian comparisons, they have a setter that likes to attack because they run a 5-1. They have two outside hitters that remind me of Clarinda's Jersey Knight, where they just get up and they hit. And they have such quick arm swings. So we've been working on our ability to, as blockers, to keep our hands high and get over there and get quick jump. It doesn't go high above the net, but it's such an arm swing that causes a quick entrance into the net so that we've got to get our hands ready to go over a little bit quicker. We don't have to get up high, but just get over quicker. And really, really focus on our base defense in that when they hit off our hands, they'll come off them hard. And so we can't get caught playing back on the back row. We've got to stay up in our base, trust the back line is going to take care of some things. But really it's just been focusing on the mixture of those two things between the two teams, how they're coming into one. And then working on our out-of-system offense and knowing that we need to win the out system, and then how can we solve the unforced errors and the teams that we've watched that they've beaten them not because they're out-talenting them. They're beating them because the other team is making more errors than they really needed to. And errors to me, unforced errors to me as a coach, and could be different for everybody, is serving out of bounds. You can control those things. Hitting out of bounds. I'm not talking hitting that. They're hitting it outside, deep, it doesn't matter. And then serve receive 0 points. In other words, they're shanking on us. So if we can cut down on those three areas, we'll really do a good job of competing with them, and it really will be a fun matchup.
What's the biggest concern for you guys with this Wahlert team? What area is there that they do well that concerns you?
Well, they don't make mistakes. You know, again, the three matches I watched, they serve receive very comfortably. As long as you serve receive generally within their playing area. If you make them chase a little bit, you can cause them some problems. But they're very calm passers when it comes to serve receive. But the biggest thing was when Dowling Catholic would attack them with their hitters, they were just in position to receive balls. And so their back line is experienced. They're loaded with tons of seniors. So they have experience and they have, just maturity to play the game. So the only thing that really worries me is us preparing for the passing, if they get a tip on us or things like that, is their ability to come back at you very similar to Clarinda. They'll come back at you quick. So it's our ability to stay focused and stay in our base defense and just get touches on balls because they're going to come at you a little bit quicker, very similar to Clarinda. So their poise is something that will cause us problems because I don't think we'll get them rattled. They will keep the ball off the floor. So that's something that we've been trying to focus on is being ready for the next play. That the first play is not going to work all the time, so we got to be ready for the next one.
Coach, I tell you what, appreciate you joining us here. We'll look forward to catching up with you for the post-game as well, you and some of the girls that head into the post-game area. So appreciate you joining us here today, and best of luck.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to visiting with you after with a smile on my face.
Absolutely, me as well. Head coach again, Rusty Wintermote, joining us here on the Mackey Motors at Tailgate. We'll be back with more starting lineups coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
Congratulations to the Carroll Tigers for their amazing season. Having a winning team takes hard work, dedication, practice, and a lot of planning. At Halbert Enterprises, we recognize that these same attributes are what makes a successful farm operation. At Halbert Enterprises and Sioux Cup help you maximize your full potential by planning ahead for the 2025 season. Call 712-658-2141 today to take advantage of our winter discounts and save on all your storage needs. Together, we can help you build a winning team. Go Tigers!
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price. Student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling.
welcome you back here on the Mackey Motors at Tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the Jim Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Check them out online as well at MackeyMotors.com. Jeff Lankman coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Getting ready for the quarterfinals here today. One other quarterfinal in the books already. Number 1 ranked and top-seeded Mount Vernon cruising past 8-seeded Mid-Prairie today. First set was pretty close. They win that one 25-22, but really dominated sets 2 and 3 at 25-16 and 25-16. They will await the winner of this 4-5 matchup. The next game, the other quarterfinal round game going on right now, could end up being tied 2-2 here in a little bit. Western Christian took the first 2 sets off of Sioux Center. Sioux Center took set 3, and the Warriors are leading set 4 right now by a score of 10-8. And the next game over on that other court 2, will be West Delaware against Davenport Assumption. Yesterday, it was the 5A quarterfinals. It was Pleasant Valley over Waukee 3-0. Dowling Catholic defeated Indianola 3-1. Then Ankeny Centennial got by Cedar Falls 3-0. And Waukee Northwest knocked off Ankeny 3-0. In the 4A quarterfinals yesterday, Sergeant Bluff Luton upset top-seeded Cedar Rapids Xavier 3-2. It was Pella knocking off fourth-seeded Clear Creek Amanda 3-2. Bishop Heelan cruises by Carlisle 3-0. And it was North Scott over Glenwood by a final of 3-0 there as well. Taking a little bit of a look at these two teams here, of course, for the Gumber Knights under head coach Rusty Wintermode. They come in 37-3 on the year, went 9-1 in the Hawkeye 10 Conference this year, sharing that championship. They went 4-1 in their last 5 games and won their last 3. That was a 3-0 victory over Clarinda to get them here down to the state tournament in that regional final win. They also knocked off Des Moines Christian at 3-2. That was a heck of a match. Beat Harlan 3-0 to open up their playoff run. Their last loss was to that Sergeant Bluff Luton team that just won their 4A quarterfinal over the number 1 ranked team in 4A yesterday, and the Knights lost in that one 3-2. They beat Harlan to wrap up the Hawkeye 10 conference play with a 3-0 victory. This is the first ever meeting between Kemper and Mount Vernon. The Knights are making their 15th trip to the state tournament, and again, a lot of those coming here really in the last couple of years. They made it down last year, falling to Grundy Center. 4 starters do return off of that team, led by Brianna Whitrock and Kaylee Simons. For Dubuque Wahlert, this is their 32nd trip to the state tournament. They have more state championships than anybody with 20. They were an absolute dominant program back in the 80s and 90s. They were not just dominant in the state of Iowa. They were kind of ranked as one of the elite programs in the state of in the country. A lot of times being ranked in the top 5 in the state back then. Head coach Lindsey Beeves has taken them to the state tournament 9 times and stuff. She's got 13 seniors on this year's roster. They went 25-8 on the year, went 6-1 in the Mississippi Valley division of that conference. They have went 4-1 in their last 5 games, winning their last 4. They won their regional final 3-0 over Monticello, beat Waukon in the regional semifinals 3-0, knocked off Tipton in the opening round 3-0, beat Iowa City Liberty in a late season tournament 2-0, and it fell to Cedar Rapids Xavier, that team that Sergeant Bluff Luton beat, and the number 1 ranked team in 4A, 2-0, I should say, at that same tournament. Western Christian has rallied back. They have taken a 12-11 lead in set 4 over on court number 2 in that other 3A quarterfinal. We'll step away, take a break. We're back with more of our Mackey Motors Tailgate coming up for you right here on a Kick 106.7.
Looking to boost your brand? Top Loft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams, and organizations. Enhance your brand's visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options. Choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with Top Loft in downtown Carroll, or visit toploftclothing.com and start building your online store today.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall on our house, and I'd like to get an estimate on roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace a drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall on our house, and I'd like to get an estimate on roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace a drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30, Weston Carroll.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me and Selecta today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Take a deeper look at these two teams here today before we give you the starting lineup as we come to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Our phone lines today brought to you by Culver's. Welcome to Delicious, along with Collins Aerospace, redefining aerospace in Mackey Motors. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. For the Kemper Knights, they're hitting .215 on the year. They've got 1,131 kills. They have got 1,031 assists. They've got 1,580 digs, 384 blocks. They've got the advantage at the net defensively today. They serve at an 89.5% clip with 316 aces. They're also the better serving team here today. For Dubuque Wahlert, they come in hitting .233 with 973 kills and 930 assists. They've got 1,245 digs, 180 blocks, an 89.4% kill efficiency, or serve efficiency, I should say, with 188 aces on the season. Need to step away. Back after this with starting lineups and first serve coming up next here on the Mackey Motors tailgate right here on Kick 106.7.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a general practice law firm that's been providing highly ethical, professional, and dedicated legal services to their clients since 1936 in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a four-attorney firm with a combined 97 years of experience. For more information, call Barry, Dave, Eric, or Jessica at 792-3480 or visit BrunerLegal.com.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals for your home and business protection. They choose Feld Security because of the local and prompt service, 24/7 technician support, and the ability to control their security from their mobile device. That makes keeping your property safe even easier. A professional Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. They've got you covered. Feld Security of Carroll, proud sponsors of our local schools.
Live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. We're down here at Extreme Arena down in Coralville, Iowa. It is the quarterfinal round in Class 3 of the state volleyball tournaments. Right now, Sioux Center up on Western Christian 20-16 in set number 4. Western Christian up 2 sets to 1. It's now 21-16, so that quarterfinal may end up going 5. Taking a look at our starting lineups today. For the Kemper Knights, the visitors on the scoreboard. They are the 5 seed. They'll start Zoe Bruning, Carson Overmole, also Mariah Houghton, Colby Peter, Elsa Tiefenthaler, Brianna Wittrock, and their meet Chick Fry, Anna Rowland, Carly Belkin, Maddie Moore, and Clara Lucan. And that is a look at the starting lineups here today. We appreciate everybody joining us here for Kemper Knight Volleyball. The Knights, again, third straight year under head coach Rusty Wintermote down here at the state volleyball tournament. Knight's going to be going right to left across your radio dial here in this first set. And it looks like Wahlert Catholic. Nope. Who's going to serve here? Nope, it is going to be Wahlert Catholic. They roll the ball out to Kemper real quick, and now they've rolled one out to Wahlert Catholic. It will be Audrey Chickfry serving things away. She comes in with 42 aces on the year, and we are underway. Colby Peter on the serve received over a Mole to Wittrock, blocked a minute. Hot back up. Simons will set Tiefenthaler right side. Roll shot played up by Chick Fry. The set from Donovan goes over to the left side. The attack from Belkin, dug by Simon. We're going to go to Wittrock in the middle. That'll be blocked. Overmole sets right side now, left side to Peter. That one's going to sail long, and Dubuque Wahlert will take the 1-0 lead. Some good scrambles there and good hustle from both teams on that opening point here. Chick Fry again set to serve it away. And the serve played up by Peter again at back left. They'll go right side to Tiefenthaler, tipped to the donut. Played up in the air by Walter. Now the attack in the middle blocked by Wittrock. We've got a joust. It'll be won by Wahlert. Peter out to the left side into the top of the net. That's going to be 4 touches on Kemper. And it's going to be a quick 2-0 leader for Wahlert Catholic. And as you can anticipate down here at the state tournament, we have fast play during the regular season. A little easier for me sometimes to keep up, though, with who's all hitting the ball in the regular season. The play down here at the tournament gets incredibly quick. Peter with it now up to Overmole. Peter again out of the left side, and Colby Peter. They moved her out of the full left and brought her in between the left and middle. Colby Peter will pick up her first kill. Overmole with the assist. Colby Peter has had an outstanding freshman season, picking up her 198th kill of the year. Serve on the way by Tiefenthaler, played up by Rowland. They'll get it into the middle. The attack again by Lucan is blocked at the net by Wittrock. Over to the right side to Schinkelberg, and Olivia Schinkelberg going to pick up her first kill of the day. Schinkelberg now up to 115 kills on the season, 2 straight for Kemper. And we have tied this one for the first time here in this first set at 2-2. Tiefenthaler again with the serve. Walter with the set. Tipped over. Nice dig that time by Simons off a second ball tip. Left side attack by Peter. Dug by Walter. They'll go left side to Rolling. Big swing off of Brooke Roy in the back. And Wahlert Catholic backed up by 1 here with a score of 3-2. Rolling picking up her first kill. She's their number 1 hitter. 253 kills coming into the day, hitting 273. Clara Lucan now back to serve. 43 aces on the year for her. She'll go back left, played by Wittrock. Tiefenthaler will track it down. We're going to get 2 touches on that set as that one slipped through Elsa's hands, and the lead is 4-2 now in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Going back to serve again, Claire Lucan, the 5'10 senior. They've been attacking the back left a lot for Kemper. They'll go there. Haley Simons now goes over to play it, and they get it up to Tiefenthaler, who jump sets beautifully to Wittrock, who came out of that back left and gets the kill out of the middle. Knights are now down by a score of 4-3. We announced earlier today, Brianna Wittrock is our all-rewind volleyball player of the year. Kaylee Simons with the serve. Played up by Chick Fry, and now the third ball is just free balled across. Wittrock over to Tiefenthaler, left side to Houghton, pushes down line. Popped up into the air by Moore. Walter will set it up for Rolling, and Rolling going to get the kill. Walter, as their libero, has now 70 assists on the year, so they'll use her quite a bit. Rolling picks up her second kill. Waller leads this first set 5-3. Motor Inn player of the game coming up in the postgame. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership, from sales to service to parts and collision. Deep serve that time by Donovan, and they'll nice get it, and they work it over. Great serve receive by Simons. Gets it up to Tiefenthaler, who finds a Wittrock onto the right side. Number 2 tonight for Bree. Tiefenthaler with her second assist on the night. Knights trail it here 5-4. Brianna Wittrock again heading back to the service line. Walter Chick Fry rolling the back row. It'll be Chick Fry back middle up to Donovan left side. A Rolling big swing again. And right now Rolling has went over top of the Kemper block twice. So she's getting up off of the ground. Knights may have to adjust a little bit on her. But right now she's just jumping up over the block and Rolling at 5'8". Not a real tall young lady. Serve coming up here from Bella Eismach. The 5'3" senior is checked in. Houghton out of the back left on the serve. Received to Tiefenthaler. Back to Houghton. The bump set left side. That's going to be an overpass. Tipped down by Schinkelberg. Played up into the air that time by Belkin. And now the attack again. This time going to come out of the middle. Picking up the kill is Carly Belkin. Waller Catholic has extended their lead here to 7-4. Eisbach again heads back to serve for Waller Catholic. A serve on the way. Played up by Houghton to Tiefenthaler. Right side Schinkelberg down the line off of, Walter. So played up by Donovan. Now Walter will free ball it deep. Simons will play it over to Tiefenthaler. Right side again to Schinkelberg down the line, and that's going to be a second kill for Olivia Schinkelberg. Tiefenthaler doing an outstanding job of really working that right side right now, and that seems to be where Kemper has an advantage. Schinkelberg will check out, so will Tiefenthaler. And Overmole will check in for the Knights. Carson Overmole will head back to serve. Checking in for Waller Catholic will be Kaylin Ernst. 133 digs for her, a DS. Overmole will serve and goes right at Ernst. It's not a great pass. Donovan will track it down over to the left side. Big swing that time by Chick Fry. She's going to sail that one long. Kemper with 2 straights, pulled within a 1 at 7-6. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here early on. Neither one of these teams have seen each other. Overmole serve goes along, so the only homework you've been able to do is watch film, and both of these coaches do an excellent job of that in their coaching staff. Haley Walter, the 5'3" senior libero, will go back to serve for the first time here for Waller Catholic. Serve on the way, played back left that time by Bruning. Overmole sets it up for Houghton on the right side, and Mariah picks up her first kill, her 244th on the season. Overmole with her second assist. Knights back down by 1 here at 8-7. Houghton now heads back to serve. Mariah 17 aces on the year. That'll be played up by Ernst. Donovan over to the right side, and a miss hit that time by Burning. Didn't really get much of that one. Tried to roll shot it over and just dump it over the block, but didn't get it over the net. We're tied at 8-8, 3 straight for Kemper. Houghton again will head back to serve. Serve on the way. Short one. Played up by Ernst. Donovan sets it in the middle. Tipped across off of Kemper. Picking up the kill was Lucan. Donovan unofficially now with 4 assists here early. Waller Catholic has not given up the lead. They've led throughout. Kemper's tied them twice, but has not taken the lead. And now Maddie Moore, the 5'9" senior, will head back to serve. Jump serve. It's a float played by Simons to Overmole into the middle of the Wittrock. Touch to the net. Played up into the air that time by Ernst. They'll work it left side to Chick Fry. That'll be dug by Peter over to Overmole. Back to Peter, tip to the donut. Dug up by Chick Fry. Donovan pushes over on the second ball off of Overmole. Olivia Donovan has got now 72 kills from that setter position. She'll dump that one off of Overmole. 10-8 now in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Serve again by Moore. Played up by Simons. Overmore goes right side again. Bruning's ball off the top of the net. Donovan will dig. They'll work it. Chick fry from Walter. Dug by Simons. Over to the left side of Peter. Dug by Walter. Chick fry bump sets. And Donovan will hit across. Overmore out of the back right. Simons will bump set left side now for Peter. Roll shot dug up by Chick fry. They'll run a slide, and the attack is going to end up being a kill for Lucan as the ball went off of Whitrock. Simons trying to track it down. It goes into medial row. So a 3-0 run here from Wahlert Catholic. And they have taken an 11-8 lead here. Serve on the way. Played again by Simons. Good serve receive up to Overmore. Left side, Peter off the net. Partially blocked. Overmore will bump set it. Back row attack from Whitrock. Dug up into the air by Lucan. Walter will go left side. Chick fry. Goes back left. Played by Simons to Overmore. Over to the left side. Peter has it touched. Nice dig by Ernst on the dive. They'll set in the middle. Tipped across by Lucan. Dug by Peter. Tipped over by Overmore. Walter attacks or gets it. Walter to Donovan, and Donovan attacks on the push. The setter shoves it deep right corner. That'll drop in. It's 12-8. We're going to get a timeout by the Kemper Knights. 12-8, Dubuque Wahlert in set one. We're back right after this on Kick 106.7.
Welcome to our home.
So why are you selling your home?
Well, let's just say it's a bit daunting to think about shoveling all the snow for the winter, so I'm moving to a condo.
What room's this?
Well, it's where we keep the...
I think I'm going to go now. I'm going to call the Mid-Iowa team.
Let your Mid-Iowa team show you homes for sale or list your home. We have the buyers and not so spooky homes just for you. Mid-Iowa Insurance and Real Estate.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Peter goes deep, played up by Ernst. Donovan will track it down by the back line over to Chick fry left side. That's going to be off of Whitrock. 5 straight now for Dubuque Wahlert. Chick fry picking up her first kill here tonight. Donovan with her 5th assist unofficially. A 5-0 run for the Golden Eagles gives them their largest lead. Overmore goes right side to Bruning. That'll be played up by Ernst. Donovan comes right side. Lucan with the attack. Dug by Simons. Overmore comes right side now to Antover. Played up by Ernst back middle. Donovan goes left side. Chick fry again with a big swing. Touches the net. Dug by Simons. Peter will get it to Overmore. She'll go deep. Played by Walter to Donovan. Left side. Chick fry down the line off of Overmore, but Whitrock able to play it. Now Antover free balls it deep. But a miss wide, and that one out of bounds. Knights had tied this one at 8-8, but we had a bunch of 2- and 3-point runs from both of these teams early. Wahlert Catholic, the Golden Eagles, would get up by 2 or 3, and then Kemper would come back and cut it to 1 or, tied it twice. But now it's a 5-0 run, actually a 6-0 run. Ball touched at the net. Walter on the dig to Donovan into the middle of the Lucan. Tipped across. Simons on the overpass on the dive. Walter to Donovan. Tipped across again by Lucan. And there's Simons again diving. Whitrock with the attack out of the back row. That one into the net. 15-8 in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Simons getting her team in a huddle and imploring them to get things going here. They're down 7 right now. Serve on the way again by Moore. Played by Simons. Perfect serve receive over to Overmore. Left side to Peter. Dug by Ernst. Tracking it down Lucan, but her ball going to go into the net. And the Kemper Knights break that run. They get on the board here. They're down now 15-9. We'll see if they can get on a run of their own. Right now, that 7-0 run, the difference is though Bruning goes back to serve. Short one, played up by Chick fry to Donovan. They'll run Lucan on a slide out of the middle. Bruning to Overmore, right side Antover. Big swing, and Addie Antover picks up the tool. Got it right down the face of the block. First one for Antover, her 113th kill of the season. Knights now down 15-10. Bruning again with the serve. Ernst out of the back middle, tracked down by Donovan. They'll go left side. It's going to be an overpass, tipped down by Antover. Played up into the air, jousted the net. Chick Fry hits it into the net. Kemper on a 3-0 run. Has cut it here to 15-11 as Bruning again will head back to the service line. Serve on the way. Played by Ernst to Donovan. Left side, Chick Fry, big swing. Dig by Simons, and Overmold dives into the Kemper bench, sliding right into Coach Wintermote, unable to track that one down as Chick Fry has picked up another kill. That is going to be her second here tonight. That'll snap the Kemper 3-0 run. Again, you get a lot of times a win sets. If you get a lot of 3- and 4-point runs, you just can't give up a bigger run. Peter on the serve received to Overmold, now to Antover right side. Cross court, that one's going to go right next to me. Able to reach out and keep that one in the court of play, but that attack out of bounds. 17-11 now in favor of Wahlert Catholic. I'm sitting right now on the Wahlert Catholic side. Serve on the way down the line, played up by Roy to Overmold into the middle of the Wittrock, and that'll be tooled out of bounds off of the block of Lucan. And Brianna Wittrock picks up her third kill here tonight. Knights pulled back within 5 here at 17-12. Antover out. Tiefenthaler back in for the Kemper Knights. She's got that great jump serve. Chick Fry with the serve receive. Lucan has it blocked by Schinkelberg. Right back to her, and now the Knights get it back, and Wittrock picking up another kill. Brianna using that tool, just powering it into that one-on-one block in the middle. And the Knights have pulled back within 4 as Wittrock with back-to-back kills. Denver trailing the Golden Eagles 17-13. Serve receive by Donovan. They'll work it left side, rolling, and that is going to be a tool out of bounds off the double block of Schinkelberg in Wittrock. And a rolling picks up her 4th kill of the night. Or the afternoon, I should say. You're so used to calling volleyball at night. 18-13 Golden Eagles with the lead. Lucan back to serve. Serve on the way. Simons up to Tiefenthaler. Right side now the attack. Touched at the net. Donovan keeps it alive, crashes into the scores table, free-balled over. The Knights will set it from Simons over to Peter deep. Played by Chick Fry back over, played by Tiefenthaler to Peter to Schinkelberg, touch to the net. Popped up into the air by Lucan. Donovan sets it up into the middle, and getting the kill is going to be Belkin. Carly Belkin will pick up her second, and the lead is back to 6 at 19-13. So Wahlert Catholic used that 7-0 run to get up 7. Kemper went on a 3-0 run. Now the leads kind of bounce between 3 and about 6. Tiefenthaler gets it into the middle of Wittrock. That's going to be off of Donovan. Great hustle running right into the table at full speed as Maddie Moore. She instantly grabbed her stomach and hip area, but she says she's okay. She's got a big smile on her face. But she hit median cable at full speed, knocking everybody's stuff all over the floor. Luckily, it wasn't here by me. 20-14, Chick Fry up to Donovan. They'll run the slide, and there's going to be the big swing from Belkin. And right now, Dubuque Wahlert having success hitting the ball over Kemper's block. They lead it here 20-14. Serve on the way by Donovan. Serve receive comes up to Tiefenthaler. Right side, Wittrock off the net and in. Brianna picks up her 5th kill. Tiefenthaler her 6th assist. The Knights still in this one. Down at 20-15. Kemper usually does a really good job making adjustments throughout the match. Wittrock heading back to serve. Had a ball slip away here, so they held up for just a moment. Serve received by Chick Fry to Donovan. Left side rolling. That one's into the net. 4 touches against Wahlert. And it's now 20-16. Knights chipping away again at that deficit with a Wittrock back to serve. Brianna, 50 aces on the year. Had just an incredible season. Serve on the way, and that's going to be an ace for Wittrock, the first for the Knights here today. Brianna Wittrock picks up that ace serve. The Knights trail it now 20-17. We'll see if Kemper scores one more. Wahlert calls a timeout here. Serve down the line, played by Rolling. Donovan will set up Rolling off that left side. Tip to the donut, dug by Houghton. Tiefenthaler sets up Schinkelberg. That'll be cross court and out of bounds. And that's going to make it now 21-17 in favor of Wahlert Catholic. So rolling will check out. Checking back in to serve is going to be Bella Eisbach. Eisbach will come back in to serve. Had a nice service run for them back in set number one. Or early in this set, I should say. We're still in set one, but that time serves it low and into the net. Knights down 3, 21-18. There's time here, but need to cut into this. If they can get on a 3-0 run or a 4-0 run right now, that would be huge. And they've got one of their best servers in Carson Overmole back at the service line. Overmole with 64 aces on the year. Ernst checks back in. Serve on the way will come at Ernst. Good serve receive up to Donovan. Left side chick try, big swing. And that is going to be touched by Kaylee Simon. She tried to pull the fingers and the hands down at the last second and just did not get them down in time. Chick Fry going to pick up her third kill here. Serve played by Simons up to Overmole. Into the middle to Bruning. Tipped across. Donovan will set it up on the right side. And a big swing that time from Briley Burning, the 5'8 senior, picking up the kill. And Kemper right now having a hard time figuring out where Donovan is setting things. She's moving it around, using the outsides a lot, but keeping the Knights off of balance with slides and sets to the right. Serve on the way by Walter, played by Simons up to Overmole. Right side set, tipped over by Houghton, dug by Ernst. Donovan will get it over to the right side. Burning will free ball it across. Wittrock onto the back. They get it to Overmole. Left side now to Antover off the top of the net. Back down on the Kemper side. That's going to be 4 touches. And it is set point for the Golden Eagles up 24-14. Serve coming up again here for Kaylee Walter. The libero serve goes back right off of Wittrock. Knights not able to track it down. Walter will pick up the ace to end this one. And it's a 25-18 victory for Wahlert Catholic here in this first set. We'll step away, take a break. Back with set 2. Coming up for you next here on Kick 106.7 as we come to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth.
Congratulations to the Carroll Tigers for their amazing season. Having a winning team takes hard work, dedication, practice, and a lot of planning. At Halber Enterprises, we recognize that these same attributes are what makes a successful farm operation. Let Halber Enterprises and Sioux Cup help you maximize your full potential by planning ahead for the 2025 season. Call 712-658-2141 today to take advantage of our winter discounts and save on all your storage needs. Together, we can help you build a winning team. Go Tigers!
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
Coming to you live here again from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Blankman with you here today. Our phone lines again brought to you by Culver's. Welcome to Delicious, along with Collins Aerospace, redefining aerospace, and Mackey Motors. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Tough first set there for the Kemper Knights again. It was close early, as I said. Wahlert Catholic got up 2-0. Kemper came back to tie it at 2. Wahlert Catholic then went up 4-2. Knights cut it to 5-4 at one point. It got up to 7-4. The Knights rallied back, tied it at 8. And then Wahlert Catholic went on that 7-0 run. And Kemper, they got back into it a couple of different times, getting down by 3, getting down by 4. They cut it at one point, and stuff, but never really got it past that. And then Wahlert Catholic was back on, I wouldn't call it a run, but they get like a little spurt of about 3 there or so late. And push it away. They did score the 4 of the final 5 points here as well. Brianna Wittrock had a very good first set. She had 6 kills in that one. Carson Overmole did have 5 assists in that first set as well, and stuff. So those were the main players right now. You've got Walter with 7 digs and Chick Fry with 4 kills here for Wahlert Catholic. Also Ernst with 6 digs. She's done a nice job coming in off of the bench. And Donovan showing how good of a setter she is. She's got 12 assists. As again, Wahlert Catholic picks up a 25-18 win in that first set. Knights will start the second set with the serve. And it is going to be Zoe Bruning. They'll go deep middle, played up into the air. Donovan gets into the middle of the Luke, and then it's a quick 1-0 lead for Wahlert Catholic. That's picking up the kill that time was Lucan. Her third kill. Chick Fry now heads back to serve. Kemper has got to make some noise here early in this second set. Western Christian defeating Sioux Center in 5, 15-13 in the third set. Wittrock tipped across net violation. Going to go against the Golden Eagles. So we're tied here at 1 apiece. The Knights have an opportunity here with Tiefenthaler back at the service line. Serve on the way, down the line, played up by Chick Fry. Donovan will set it left side, rolling with a big swing. This time they get a touch on it. Roy with the dig. Off to Tiefenthaler, who then sets it up for Wittrock. Wittrock with her 8th kill here today. And the Knights have taken their first lead as they lead it now by a score of 2-1. Tiefenthaler again with a serve. Kemper has struggled early at times against teams this year, and there's going to be an 8th serve from Tiefenthaler, but they do an outstanding job of figuring out what the other teams did to hurt them and then coming back and playing much better. You see that here early in this second set as they've taken a 3-1 lead, their largest lead of the day. Tiefenthaler serve this time short, played up by Walter. Chick Fry sets up rolling left side, pushes down the line, played by Roy to Tiefenthaler. Peter out of the left side, dug by Walter. Donovan will set it on the back row. Chick Fry tips to the donut. Dug by Tiefenthaler to Simons. Left side now to Peter. Touch to the net, played up by Chick Fry to Donovan. Left side rolling block. Pop back up by Rolling. Donovan will set rolling. Tipped across to the donut, played up by Tiefenthaler. Simons will set Peter left side. Roll shot back left quarter. Played up by Walter to Donovan. Dumped to the blocked at the net by Wittrock. Donovan this time sets it up back row attack for Chick Fry. Dug by Roy. Tiefenthaler to Wittrock. Blocked. Pop back over by Kemper. And the Knights will pick up the point. And the Knights lead it here by a score of 4-1. Great job that time. Really active at the net for Kemper. Kemper was struggling getting touches in that first set. Got a bunch of touches. That makes it easier on that back row. And the Knights have taken a 4-1 lead. Tiefenthaler with the serve. Played by, that's going to be an overpass. Donovan wins the joust. It'll be pushed over. They'll work it to Peter. Her attack going to go long, but we're going to get a touch. And the Kemper Knights have gone up 5-1. Colby Peter picking up her second kill. We've got a timeout called by Wahlert Catholic. We're back in a minute here on Kick 106.7.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price. Student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling. Looking to boost your brand? Top Loft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams, and organizations. Enhance your brand's visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options, choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with Top Loft in downtown Carroll or visit toploftclothing.com and start building your online store today.
Sets up rolling again, touched at the net, keeping taller to Wittrock, and Brianna Wittrock picking up her 8th kill here. Tiefenthaler now with 11 assists, and the Knights have taken a 6-1 lead here in this second set. And here are the Kemper Knights. Tiefenthaler again with the serve. Played up by Walter to Donovan, into the middle, tipped deep by Lucan, off of Roy, kept alive that time, and Simons will free ball it across. Donovan tipped to the donut, and that's the Hetty senior with her 3rd kill from that center position. That'll stop the run by Kemper. The Knights go on a 6-0 run there early in that set. Serve played by Simons. Up to Tiefenthaler, into the middle to Wittrock, and that'll be a 2-off a rolling. 7-2 in favor of the Kemper Knights. Wittrock right now, 9 kills here in this set, 12 assists for Tiefenthaler. Peter with the serve on the way, deep one, played by Chickfry to Donovan. Left side a rolling, and there is Schinkelberg with the block, and it's 8-2 Kemper. Great adjustments again by that Kemper coaching staff in between sets. And the Knights right now dominating here in set number 2, and all the Knights with smiles on the floor. Colby Peter with the serve down the line. Played up that time by Walter to Donovan. They'll set back row attack for a Chickfry. That'll be touched to the net. Dug by Tiefenthaler. Roy over to the left side to Houghton. Dug by Walter. Donovan will track it down. And now they'll free ball it across with Eisbach. Roy up to Tiefenthaler, right side Schinkelberg. Doug. Donovan goes left side rolling. Touched at the net. Played up into the air by Peter. Tracked down by Tiefenthaler. Houghton has it touched at the net. Doug that time on a nice dig by Moore. And now the Knights trying to dig and get it across. Unable to do so. But out a standing hustle by both Roy and Houghton to try and get to that one. And the Knights lead is cut here to 8-3. What a gorgeous day. It's raining outside, but gorgeous here in the stadium. And the Knights right now down 1-0, but leading here in set 2. We've got an overpass on the serve receive, and the tip down kill that time is going to be picked up from Burning. And that's going to cut the Kemper lead here to 8-4. And Donovan will head back to the service line for the Golden Eagles. Her serve goes up back left. Tiefenthaler from Roy, and now they get it to Wittrock, and we're going to get a big block up front from Belkin. And the Golden Eagles have cut the Kemper lead here to 8-5. 3-0 run for Wahlert Catholic. Donovan served out of the back right the first time, goes back left this time. She'll serve it to the back right. That'll be played by Wittrock, tracked down by Simons, now off to Schinkelberg, goes deep. Chickfry to Donovan. Over to rolling left side, off the hands, and that's going to be in. Rolling making an adjustment that time and used the Kemper hands to be able to get that one. And it's all of a sudden 8-6. The Kemper lead down to 2. Donovan again will head back to serve. Serve on the way down the line and wide, and that time a missed serve snaps the run. It was a 4-0 run for Wahlert Catholic. Brianna Wittrock will head back to serve. Serve coming up here by Wittrock. Comes back right. Played by Walter to Donovan. They go to rolling left side. Big block again by Schinkelberg. Wahlert Catholic keeps it alive. They'll free ball it across that time with Burning. The Knights will set up Schinkelberg. Block. And the Knights able to get it over on a great hustle by Tiefenthaler and Houghton. Right side again to Burning off the top of the net. Played by Simons. Great pass to Schinkelberg. Now into the middle of Bruning. Dug by Chickfry. Donovan comes right side to Burning off the top of the net and down. And if Elsa Tiefenthaler doesn't make a sprawling dive to flip that ball up and over the net on the third ball here after Houghton had dove to keep it alive. Kemper doesn't get that point. The Knights now lead at 10-6. Wittrock with the serve sideways off of Walter to Rolling. Now free ball deep by Donovan. Simons up to Tiefenthaler left side, and that is going to sail long for Houghton. And the Knight lead is cut here to 10-7. Kemper fell in that first set 25-18. Knights have come back here, though, in this second set here. After getting down 1-0, they grabbed the lead at 2-1 on a kill by Wittrock, and then Tiefenthaler had an ace serve, and the Knights went on a 6-0 run. They've held the lead since. Houghton out of the left side. Dug up by Walter, tracked down by Donovan. Left side to Chick Fry. Touched at the net, and Wittrock and Simons both started to go for the ball, then both backed away thinking the other was going to take it. That'll drop in for Chick Fry. That is going to be her fifth. She's got 7 digs to go with it. And the Kemper lead here cut to 10-8. Serve. Again, that time by Eisbach. Knights will work it over to Schinkelberg. Touch the net, played up by Donovan. Walter will bump set it right side. Burning roll shots it across back right. Tiefenthaler to Simons over to the left side. Houghton off of Donovan, kept alive, but it's going to be off of Chick Fry. And Houghton picks up the kill. That'll be number 2 for Mariah Houghton. The Knights back up 3 here. 11-8. Ernst will check in for Eisbach. Carson Overmole heads back to serve for the Kemper Knights. Serve on the way, played by Ernst up to Donovan into the middle. Touched at the net, off of the attack that time from Belkin. The Knights will set up Houghton left side. Dug by Ernst up to Donovan. Left side, Chick Fry down the line off of Overmole. Can Wittrock get to it? She does. And now Houghton free balls it off the net. It's going to be off of Belkin and onto the floor. And the Kemper Knights lead at 12-8. Houghton's attack went off of the net. It ends up being a kill for the Kemper Knights. And they lead it here 13-8. Serve on the way by Overmole, played straight up by Walter. Ernst now bumps that left side. Chick Fry, big swing, and that'll drop in for Chick Fry. 13-9 now in favor of Kemper, or 12-9 I should say. Serve coming up here by Walter. Goes back right, played by Wittrock. Over to Overmole, right side to Houghton. And Houghton will extend it now to 13-9. Mariah Houghton was her 4th kill. 7 assists on the night now for Carson Overmole. Kaylee Simons will head back to serve for Kemper. Serve on the way, comes back right, played by Walter to Donovan into the middle, and Lucan misses. Tried to go over by the Kemper bench. She did the thumbs up and misses wide. It's 14-9 in favor of the Kemper Knights here in set 2. Our Motor Inn player of the game coming up in the postgame. Serve on the way, played up from Walter to Donovan, and Donovan could only tip it across. Overmole sets it up for Antover, blocked off of Overmole. That'll cut the Kemper lead here to 14-9. Now they'll have 14-10 on the scoreboard, so they must have missed a point earlier from Wahlert Catholic because they've changed the score. I keep a running score, and they've changed the score here. Deep serve played by Simons. Over to Overmole, left side now to Peter, and into the net with the attack. That'll make it 14-11. Serve coming up again here for Maddie Moore. Serve on the way, and that's going to be a service error. And Kemper going to lead it here 15-11. Coach Wintermode up right now talking with his girls as Bruning heads back to the service line. Serve played up by Ernst to Donovan. Left side, Chick Fry tipped across. And Overmole playing back that time. Chick Fry able to drop that one in front of her as she dove to get it. That'll make it 15-12. Ernst will check out. Rolling will check back in. Chick Fry goes back to serve. Deep serve played out of the back left by Peter. Overmole sets up Antover, touched at the net. That's going to be a kill. for Addie Antover. Drops in the back. Couple of players diving for it. One of those, Donovan. And the Knights lead it here 16-12. Addie Antover, again, just her second kill here today, but make that her third, But she's one of those players that comes up just a sophomore. She's got a great future in front of her. Tiefenthaler on the serve. Another ace for Elsa Tiefenthaler. Her second of the set. And the Knights have taken a 17-12 lead. We've got a timeout called by Wahlert Catholic. We're back right after this on Kick.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi. Had a tree fall in our house, and I'd like to get an estimate on roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace a drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712 Roof Pro or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
On the season, 2 here tonight, rolling with the attack out of the left, dug by Simons. Tiefenthaler sets it up for Wittrock. That's going to go off of Walter as she tipped it left front. Wittrock now has got 10 kills here on the night. Tiefenthaler with 13 assists. And Kemper back up 6 here and 18-12. Serve again by Tiefenthaler, played up by Chickfry to Donovan. Into the middle, tipped down by Lucan, played up by Roy to Tiefenthaler, left side to Colby Peter, who picks up the kill. Colby Peter picking up her third here today. And the Knights have their largest lead here as they lead at 19-12. Serve short one, played by Walter to Donovan, tipped and pushed to the corner. Roy right though to play it. Tiefenthaler over to Schenkelberg, and that'll be a tool and a kill for Olivia Schenkelberg. Schenkelberg now with 3 kills here on the day. And the Knights blowing out the Golden Eagles here in this second set, up 20-12. Tiefenthaler with the serve. Played up and tracked down by Rolling. That is going to be behind the antenna and out of bounds. And Wahlert Catholic, they passed and served receiver really, really well in that first set. They have not since then. Tiefenthaler has picked up her third ace. They've struggled here in set 2 in the back row. That serve going to go long. That'll cut the Kemper lead here to 21-13. But the Knights have gotten more touches on the ball here in the second set. Their serve has given Wahlert Catholic a lot more trouble. And since Wahlert Catholic's been out of system more here in the second set, Kemper's been able to get better ball, especially with those touches, and that is giving trouble to Wahlert Catholic getting into their offense. Donovan will set up Rolling, pushes it down the line and drops it in. That'll make it 21-14. We'll see. Kemper made great adjustments between set 1 and set 2. We'll see if Wahlert Catholic can make some adjustments between set 2 and set 3. This one not over yet. But the Knights in pretty good command right now, up by 7. Largest lead was at 9. Serve played by Roy. Tiefenthaler sets it to Wittrock. Tipped across, played by Moore. Knocked over and just in from Donovan. And that one just catches the line. Part of the ball out, part of the ball in. And all it's got to do is just touch the line, be considered in. Kemper lead now down to 21-15. Lucan again with the serve. Played up by Roy over to Tiefenthaler. Right side, Peter tipped to the donut. Played up by Donovan. We're going to get a whistle and a net violation going to go on the Knights. Haven't had many of those here. Haven't had many 2 touches called either. Elite setters down here at the state tournament. 21-16 in favor of Kemper. Lucan will serve it away. Wahlert Catholic up 1-0. Kemper looking to tie here in set 2. Tiefenthaler to Wittrock, and that's going to be off the net and down on the night side. Now, if you're Kemper, you can't relax here late in the second set, because even if you get the win, you can't let Wahlert Catholic get into a rhythm and get some momentum back. Rusty Wintermount knows it. Timeout Knights back right.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30, Weston Carroll.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Schinkelberg left side, dug by Moore. They'll go left side to Rolling. Touch to the net, played up by Roy to Tiefenthaler. Dump to the donut, played up by Roy. Moore gets it into the middle. Belkin will tip it down. Simons, they'll get it from Tiefenthaler to Schinkelberg, and Olivia out of the left drops that one in. And Schinkelberg just picked up her fourth kill. Tiefenthaler now up to 16 assists here in this set, or in this match, and the Knights lead it here 22-17. Kemper getting contributions from everybody up front. Colby Peter on the attack, or on the serve. Dug by Walter. Over to Donovan. Back row attack from Chickfry. And it is going to be, they're going to say it was a lift and down on Kemper. So Chickfry picks up another one. 22-18. And Donovan will head back to serve now for Wahlert Catholic. She put him on a 4-0 service run her last time, then missed wide to the right side of the Kemper defense. And Coach Wintermote right now is talking with the down official. He said that you called it down, but the ball never hit the floor, and the down official saying it was a lift because the ball rolled down Mariah Houghton. She kicked it up into the air, and then they're going to say that she got her hand under it and lifted it. Donovan with the serve. Played up by Wittrock, tracked down by Tiefenthaler as she crashes into the media table on the far side. 22-19 now in favor of Kemper. Knights again with that 6-0 run. Wahlert Catholic used a 7-0 run in set 1 to take advantage of that set and take command. Kemper used a 6-0 run to do that here in set 2, but Wahlert Catholic is not one away. Houghton has it blocked. It sits on the net. Popped up into the air that time by Burning. They'll go into the middle, and the kill going to fall for Belkin. And Wahlert Catholic, the Golden Eagles, have pulled within 2 at 22-20. Donovan will head back to serve. And I thank Donovan. She was one of the young ladies from Wahlert Catholic I saw when we first got here. I got pronunciations from her and one of her teammates. Tiefenthaler over to Houghton left side into the net, and we're going to get 4 touches on Kemper. 22-21 now as Wahlert Catholic is pulled within 1. Timeout again. Kemper will step away back in 30 seconds as we come to you live here from the Gator.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
Quarterfinals for you down here at the State Volleyball Tournament. Jeff Blankman at Extreme Arena here today. Our phone lines being sponsored by Culver's. Welcome to Delicious, along with Collins Aerospace, redefining aerospace, and Mackey Motors. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Knights Down 1-0, leading set 2, 22-21. Their largest lead was 21-12. Serve on the way, played by Simons up to Tiefenthaler. Left side now to Houghton. That'll be played up by Donovan to Walter. Left side to Rolling, and that is going to be long. And the Knights hold on here as they lead it now 23-21. The Waller Catholic had it chipped away, outscoring Kemper at 9-1 to pull within at 2. And now Wittrock tries to end it for Kemper. Rolling on the serve, received to Donovan. They'll run the slide, and there's going to be a tool for Belkin. 23-22. Kemper with the lead, but Waller Catholic will have the serve. And Bella Eisbach, who served well in set 1, but went right into the net on her first serve in set 2 here, checks back in to serve. The lefty with the serve. Goes deep, played up by Wittrock in the right. The Tiefenthaler right side down the line, dug by Walter. And Chick Fry that time is going to be called for 2 touches on the set. She was hitting it's not the pole. So here at the state, they have these big, wide barriers around the post where the down official kind of stands. And it's bigger than what it is, what you see during the regular season. She hit that and ran into that. It is now set point for Kemper, up 24-22. Overmole with the serve. Played up by Walter, tracked down, and now Chick Fry will free ball it across. Hits it short. Simons to Overmole, right side Antover, tipped over. Played up into the air that time by Burning. They'll go to Chick Fry, blocked him down. And there's the block from Burning and Antover, and the Knights have taken it set 2 as they win it here 25-22. We had 1 tie and 1 lead change in that set. Knights are now tied here at 2 at 1 set apiece. We'll step away, take a break. We've got set 3 coming up in 2 minutes here on Kick 106.7.
Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a general practice law firm that's been providing highly ethical, professional, and dedicated legal services to their clients since 1936 in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a 4-attorney firm with a combined 97 years of experience. For more information, call Barry, Dave, Eric, or Jessica at 792-3480 or visit BrunerLegal.com.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals for your home and business protection. They choose Feld Security because of the local and prompt service, 24/7 technician support, and the ability to control their security from their mobile device. That makes keeping your property safe even easier. A professional Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. They've got you covered. Feld Security of Carroll, proud sponsors of our local schools.
Welcome to our home.
So why are you selling your home?
Well, let's just say it's a bit daunting to think about shoveling all the snow for the winter, so I'm moving to a condo.
What room's this?
Well, it's where we keep the...
I think I'm going to go now. I'm going to call the Mid-Iowa team.
Let your Mid-Iowa team show you homes for sale or list your home. We have the buyers and not so spooky homes just for you. Mid-Iowa Insurance and Real Estate.
Booth distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Jeff Blankman with you here again on Kick 106.7 KIKD Lake City. Carroll, appreciate you joining us here today. Again, our Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up in the postgame, and a great adjustments by the Kemper Knights. Again, fell down and struggled in that first set. Weren't getting touches. Waller Catholic was really hitting the ball over top of the block. The Knights weren't getting the blocks closed, which put a lot of pressure on the back row. Kemper struggled a little bit in serve, receive. Waller Catholic was kind of getting what they wanted. They used that 7-0 run to build a lead and then just kind of maintained that lead at around 3 to 6 points for a while as Kemper kept getting on 3-0 runs or 2-0 runs, and then they closed it out and won it 25 to 18. But Kemper came out after giving up the first point in the second set, got a lot more touches. They anticipated the pushes and the tips from Wahlert Catholic much more in that second set, and the defense was getting there. That put more pressure on Wahlert Catholic because they weren't all of a sudden getting things easy on the offensive end. Kemper's serve got rolling a little bit. They picked up 4 aces in that set, 3 of them from Elsa Tiefenthaler. They got the Golden Eagles out of system. You had Donovan setting from well back behind the 10-foot line. Then, like I said, they were getting touches then on Chick Fry and rolling, and that kind of forced Wahlert Catholic to get less aggressive at the net. Now, the Knights got up 21-12. The scary thing was Wahlert Catholic then went on a 9-1 run to pull, or a 9-1 run to pull within 22-21, but Kemper did close it out. We head into set 3. Roy on the serve receive. Wittrock has it blocked, played up by Simons. Roy tracks it down, and Simons will free ball it across. More up to Donovan. They'll run the slide, and hitting it long is going to be Lucan. And the Kemper Knights take the 1-0 lead here in set number 3. This is a big one. Not that you can't win down 2-1, but at this level, you really want to take set 3 if you're tied and have that advantage. Chick Fry on the serve receive to Donovan into the middle of Lucan. Tipped across, great dive by Simons. Tiefenthaler sets it up for Wittrock. Tipped to the left front. Played by Walter to Donovan. Tipped across, dug by Tiefenthaler. And now Peter out of the left side off the top of the net goes cross. Dug by Rolling. Donovan will set it up for Moore. Roll shot back right. Played up by Tiefenthaler to Simons. Right side to Schinkelberg. Touch to the net. Dug by Chick Fry to Donovan. Over now to Lucan. Tips it corner, and this is wide. It's 2-0 now in favor of Kemper here in set number 2. And Dubuque Wahlert, you can see the frustration setting in a little bit because those tips that they've probably been able to get all year long aren't there because Kemper's so good in the back row. Rolling out of the left side block. Played up by Moore. Donovan again comes into the middle. Lucan pushes deep. Right to Roy. Tiefenthaler into the middle of the Wittrock goes deep. Played up by Chick Fry. Nice pass up to Donovan. They run the slide again. Lucan tips the donut. Simons dives for it. Got a piece of it, but unable to get it up into the air. Lucan will pick up the kill. Knights' lead is at 2-1. Lucan now with 4 kills here on the day. And she'll go back to serve. Serve on the way. Played up back left by Wittrock. Now off to Tiefenthaler. Right side to Peter. Touch to the net. Played up by Lucan. Donovan goes back to Lucan. Played by Simons back left. Tiefenthaler dumps the donut and drops that one in. Elsa Tiefenthaler has been fantastic for Kemper here. And the Knights lead at 3-1. Tiefenthaler 11 assists to go with her 1 kill and 3 aces here so far. And actually he's got 16 assists. Serve on the way by Simons. Played up by Walter to Donovan. Now over to Rolling, and that one will drop in. Kemper thought it was going to go long, and they left it go. It drops in to that back left corner of the Kemper defense. Donovan will go back to serve. She's probably been the best player for Wahlert Catholic here today. She's been really, really good, especially at the service line. Wittrock, nice serve received to Tiefenthaler left side. Houghton has it dug by Chick Fry. They work it into the middle of the Belkin. Tipped up and played by Tiefenthaler to Simons left side. Now to Houghton. Off of the libero Walter, and Houghton picks up another kill. That'll be number 5 for Mariah Houghton. And the Knights lead it here by a score of 4-2. Simons 12 digs to go with 3 assists here so far today. So Kaylee all over the floor like she usually is. Wittrock with the serve, dug by Walter to Donovan. They get it now to Belkin, dug in the back row by Wittrock. Tiefenthaler over to Houghton. That ball into the net. Kemper lead down to 1 here at 4-3. Rolling will check out. Eisbach will check back in. She'll head back to serve. Eisbach's serve on the way. Goes back middle. Played by Simons to Tiefenthaler. Right side again to Schinkelberg. They work it to Donovan into the middle of the Belkin block. Pop back up by Belkin. Donovan goes left side. Chick Fry cross court. Dug by Simons. Up to Tiefenthaler, now over to Houghton left side, down the line, popped up by Donovan, but nobody can get to the second ball, and the Knights pick up another kill here from Mariah Houghton. Simons another assist. Knights lead it here 5-3 in this third set. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Serve coming up here for Carson Overmall, who has checked in. Overmall to serve it away. Serve was Mac Middle, played by Walter, tracked down by Donovan. Chick Fry will hit it Mac Middle, dug by Wittrock, over to Overmall, right side Antover, block, and that'll be a block from Chick Fry, teaming up that time with Belkin. Knights a lead down to 1 here at 5-4. Kemper has really used the right side very heavily today. They've used the right much more than they've used the middle. They're going outside to the left, and now the serve by Walter into the net. Knights lead it here 6-4. Kemper has used that left side a lot. That's been the main part, but I would say they maybe have set more to the right than they even have to the left here today. It's awfully close. Chick Fry off of the tough serve receive over to the right side, and we're going to get 4 touches as the attack that time for Burning did not go over the net. It hit the white tape. Knights lead it here 7-4. 5-4 matchup. Kemper the 5 seed, Wahlert Catholic the 4 seed. Kemper, of course, out of the Hawkeye 10. Wahlert Catholic out of the Mississippi Valley Conference. Long serve that time by Houghton. Kemper's lead cut to 2 here at 7-5. Again, we'll have our Motor and Player of the Game coming up in the postgame. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. We'll get that Player of the Game banner put out on the CB Sports Network website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. Left side. Wittrock leading the Knights right now with 12 kills. Donovan sets a quick one to Lucan in the middle. Tipped across, played up by Overmall to Simons. Left side again, Peter, big swing. Dug in the back row by Ernst. Chick Fry has to track it down, able to do so. More free balls at across. Simons to Overmall. The Knights trying to use it. Antover has a block, but it'll stay over with Wahlert. They'll set up Chick Fry left side. Roll shot played out of the back left by Tiefenthaler. Left side to Peter. Touch to the net. Played by Walter to Donovan. Into the middle, Lucan, dug by Simons to Overmall. Left side, Peter, touch to the net. Dug by Ernst, over to Donovan. Right side on the slide. Lucan with the attack. That'll be off of Bruning and over the net. And out of bounds off of the Kemper Knights. 8-6 now our score. We do have Casey Miners down here. He's shooting some video. He'll put together a video package of this one. We've got Jeff Storyhon down here. He's taking photos. Those will be free to download. Brooke Roy on the serve receive. They'll set Wittrock in the middle, and Mariana picked up her 13th kill here today. And the Knights lead it now by a score of 9-6. I'll tell you what, picking our player of the game is not going to be an easy one. We've had so many players put together exceptional games here so far. Tiefenthaler with the serve, dug by Walter to Donovan, tipped over with the left hand, played by Tiefenthaler to Simons, right side Schinkelberg, and that is going to just be long. Just missed. The line judge here almost pointed down, and then at the last second pointed up. Serve coming up here for Claire Lucan. Number 18 back at the service line. Serve on the way, goes back right, played by Roy, over now to Tiefenthaler, left side, Schinkelberg blocked, and that'll be down on the Kemper side. Knights still lead it, but that lead down to 9-8. Coming up with a big block that time was Carly Belkin. Lucan again will serve it away for Wahlert Catholic. Serve, played back left by Wittrock. It's an overpass. Belkin will attack, dug by Simons over to the right side to Peter. That attack into the net. We are tied at 9. Folks, it's the first time since we were tied at 1-1 back in set 2. We have literally had now 4 ties in this entire match. 2 in the first set at 2 and 8. 1 in the second set at 1, and now 1 at 9 here in the third set. Tiefenthaler to Wittrock. Tip to the left front, and Wittrock will keep the Knights in the lead here as she picks up another kill. That is number 14 for her here today. Tiefenthaler now up to 18 assists. Kaylee Simons heads back to serve. 10-9 Kemper with the lead. Served by Simons, played by Walter to Donovan. She'll go back row attack with Chick Fry, and that's going to drop in. Chick Fry now with 9 kills on the day. We're tied again, this time at 10-10. Both of these teams know how big this third set in as Donovan goes back to serve. And the jump serve down the line is going to be an ace. Simons diving for it. Just a second ace for Wahlert Catholic today, but they have taken the lead at 11-10. That's their first lead in this set. We've had 2 lead changes so far here today. Donovan again down the line, played by Simons up to Tiefenthaler, left side Houghton, and we're going to get a net violation on Houghton on the swing. 12-10 in favor of the Golden Eagles. We'll see what coach is thinking over there. Wahlert Catholic at one time down 9-6 is on a 6-1 run. Serve down the line, played by Wittrock to Tiefenthaler, back to Wittrock, and that is going to be a tool. And we're going to get a kill from Mariana Wittrock. Kemper didn't really respond to that one. Usually there's a little celebration, but not on that one. 12-11, Kemper trails it here. Wittrock back to serve. They'll play it up with a rolling. Donovan resets, rolling. She'll free ball it across. Simons to Tiefenthaler, right side Schinkelberg. Played up into the air by Chick Fry. That's going to be an overpass. Simons to Tiefenthaler. Left side Houghton. Big swing down the line off of Donovan, and here comes the Kemper Knights. Mariah Houghton, the freshman, came in with 243 kills. She's up to 250 kills as she's got 7 here today. We are tied for the third time in this set. This time at 12, short serve. Played by Chick Fry to Donovan. Left side rolling, and that'll be a tool off of Schinkelberg. Wahlert Catholic will hold on to a 13-12 lead. Eisbach will check back in. Rolling will check out. And she will head back to the service line. Tiefenthaler now with 20 assists on the night, by the way. Deep serve played by Simons, tracked down by Tiefenthaler over to Houghton. Goes back left, dug by Walter to Donovan, left side Chick Fry. Big swing down the line, and Wahlert Catholic up by 2 here at 14-12. Coach Wintermote talking with some of the girls at the end of the bench along with his coaching staff. You just got to keep an eye on the score. Don't want to let Wahlert Catholic build some kind of a lead here late in this second set, and they're not going to, as there is Houghton again. And the Knights find another answer at the net with a big swing. Overmole and Antover will check in. Tiefenthaler will check out along with Schinkelberg. Knights down now 14-13. Overmole will serve it away. Serve on the way. Good one. Played by Donovan to Walter, and now tipped over on the free ball by Belkin. Simons bump sets it over to Houghton. That's going to be touched at the net, but it'll drop in for Mariah Houghton. She has now got 9 kills on the day. The freshman coming up huge as she has tied this one at 14 apiece. Our 4th tie here in this set. Overmole again serving now for the lead for Kemper. Jump serve on the way, played by Walter up to Donovan. Middle tipped over that time by Belkin, kept alive by Simon. Free balled over by Overmole. Ernst will get it to Donovan, right side. The attack is going to be a kill that time for Burning, her 3rd. And Wahlert Catholic, similar to what Kemper did, once they got the lead, just kind of holding it, even though we're getting tied. They haven't given up the lead, just the one lead change, and that was at 11-10. Walter now to serve, goes deep. That's going to sail long. And the Knights just hanging around here, our 5th tie here in this third set. Neither one of these teams wanting to let this one go. Houghton now, who's become the star of this third set, heads back to serve. Her serve, back middle, played up by Ernst. They'll go Chick Fry left side. Big swing off of Ernst over the net and out of bounds. So Chick Fry has now got 10-11 kills here on the night. Wahlert Catholic on top, 16-15. Wahlert Catholic one set, 125-18. Kemper one set, 225-22. Serve on the way, played by Simons. Overmore goes into the middle. Nope, over to the left that time. They went over the head. Antover started to jump and then pulled their hands down. Peter didn't jump, but stood on the ground and roll shotted it over to drop it in. And the Kemper Knights have now extended that, where they've tied it, I should say, at 16. Serve played up by Ernst. And now hit off of Overmole, off of the top of the net, hits the antenna. The Wahlert Catholic will still lead it here by a score of 17-16. Knights bring in Roy. She'll check in for Bruning. Roy's had a good day in the back row. He's had a tremendous season, being named to our All Rewind All-Star team. Chick Fry with the serve. Played up by Roy. Now off to Overmole. Into the Wittrock in the middle. Blocked. Popped up by Overmole to Simons. Left side to Peter down the line. Played up by Lucan. They'll come left side to Rolling, and that'll be a tool off of the block. Got it off of the hands that time of Wittrock. It's a 2-point lead. That's a Rolling. Starting to come on a little bit here. She has now got 9 kills. Roy on the serve receive. Overmole over to Peter. Touch to the net. Played up by Chick Fry. Walter gets into it, but it's going to go into the crowd. And Kemper right back within 1 here at 18-17. Schenkelberg, Tiefenthaler check in. Antover and Overmole will check out. And for the Kemper Knights, you got who you want at the service line right now. And Elsa Tiefenthaler. Serve on the way. Played by Walter up to Donovan. Left side now. And that time she pushed the set where Rolling wasn't expected. Rolling had to stop and then try to reach behind her and ends up hitting it. And it stays on the Wahlert side. 18-18. She pushed a hard low one, and I think Rolling was expecting a high one. Walter on the serve received to Donovan. This time they go high to Rolling. It's going to be blocked and off of a Rolling. The Kemper Knights have come back here to take the lead on the block. And they have the lead at 19-18. Timeout called up by Wahlert Catholic. Kemper up 19-18 here in the set 3. We're tied at 1 apiece. Back right after this on Kick 106.7.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Congratulations to the Kemper Knights for their amazing season. Having a winning team takes hard work, dedication, practice, and a lot of planning. At Helber Enterprises, they recognize that these same attributes are what it makes to have a successful farm operation. At Helber Enterprises and Sukup Manufacturing, help you maximize your full potential by planning ahead for the 2025 season. Call 712-658-2141 today to take advantage of their winter discounts and save on all your storage needs. Together, they too can help you build a winning team. Go Knights. Coming live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Elsa Tiefenthaler with the serve, played by Walter. Donovan goes into the middle of the Lucan, blocks again. Peter and Wittrock with a block, and the Knights lead at 20-18. Kemper with a couple of big blocks here as a re-grab. The lead now up to Tiefenthaler again with the serve. They'll come at Rolling, and that almost was an ace. Walter will track it down. Donovan's got a free ball across. Goes short, Tiefenthaler to Wittrock. Right side now, Schenkelberg. Touch to the net, played up by Walter to Donovan. Pushes to the donut, dug by Simons. Tiefenthaler comes left side to Peter down the line. Off a more overpass, played by Peter to Tiefenthaler into the middle of the Wittrock. Block, popped up by Schenkelberg. Tiefenthaler, left side, Peter pushes to the left corner, off of Walter, and Colby Peter will put Kemper up 3 here in this third set, up 21-18. The Knights right now, the young team out on the floor, 13 seniors on this Wahlert Catholic team, but the Knights playing like the experienced team. Serve received by Walter to Donovan, left side now to Rolling, and there's the big kill off of the block. 21 now, 19. Rolling has got 10 kills here on the night. Simons up to 18 digs. I don't keep that stat, so I'm looking up every now and then and checking the board. Lucan on the serve, played by Wittrock over to Tiefenthaler, right side now. Roll shot, Colby Peter dropped it right over the block, and the Knights lead it now by a score of 22-19. Big swing that time by Colby Peter. She went up like she was going to hit it hard. The block went up, and then right at the last second, she just dropped it right over the block. It's 22-19 Kemper. Waller Catholic looks concerned. We're back in 30 seconds on Kemper.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Kemper looking to take a 2-1 lead here as they're up in set 3, 22-19. Over on court 2 right now, it is West Delaware and Davenport Assumption. West Delaware up right now 1-0. As they took the first set over on court 2. Mount Vernon winning earlier today 3-0 over Mid Prairie, 25-22, 25-16, 25-16. Western Christian Ed Shoe Center 3-2 winning that fifth set 15-13. Mount Vernon awaiting the winner of this one. Block again by Schinkelberg. Donovan tips it down off as Schinkelberg kept alive by Tiefenthaler, and Simons will free ball it across. Chick Fry to Donovan, left side now rolling down the line, and that will drop in. When you don't get a block on her, she is really, really good, as most hitters are. Burning now checking in for more, and Donovan will go back to serve for the Knights. This has been the best server again for Waller Catholic here today. Jump serve on the way, deep one played up by Wittrock over now to Tiefenthaler to Houghton, and that attack into the net. It's going to make it a 1-point game here at 22-21. And we're coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. The winner will be back in action tomorrow here on court 1 at 2 o'clock if the Knights advance. I'll be back down here to bring you that broadcast. And the serve played by Wittrock over to Tiefenthaler. Left side again to Houghton. Goes back left. Played by Walter to Donovan. Left side rolling. Big swing. That'll be tooled out of bounds. And we're tied at 22 apiece. Our 7th tie here in this set. And now the Kemper Knights going to call the timeout. We'll step away with them. Back in 30 here on Kick 106.7.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
We've got for you here on Kick 106.7 KD Lake City Carroll. Jeff Langman hanging out with you. Appreciate you joining us. Jump serve on the way. That'll be played up by Wittrock to Tiefenthaler. Back to Wittrock, and that going to be 4? It is. 4 touches going to go on the Knights as that attack did not get over the net. Our third lead change in this third set. Both teams know how hugely important this set is. And Waller Catholic now up 23-22. Donovan again goes back to serve, goes down the line again. Simons over now to Tiefenthaler, left side Houghton, big swing, played up by Donovan to Chick Fry. They'll come right side to Burning, block, played up by free balled over by Walter, and now we've got a block played back up by Burning. The attack in the middle from Belkin, dug by Simons. They work at the Houghton block, popped up by Simons. Tiefenthaler dumps to the donut, dug by Walter. Donovan goes into the middle, a big attack and swing by Belkin, played up and over to the Knights, or to the Golden Eagles. A big swing by Chick Fry out of the back row, rolling, got the ball from Kemper on a push, and got it over to Donovan, who then sets Chick Fry in the back row. And Chick Fry makes it set point in favor of the Golden Eagles, 24-22. Donovan with the serve, played by Simons. Tiefenthaler over to Wittrock. Big swing, touched, and that's going to hold the Knights within one. Brianna Wittrock, the Rewind Volleyball Player of the Year, picks up another kill here today. I've got her for 16. That's what they've got on the board. And the Knights down 1, 24-23. And Wittrock will head back to the service line. Serve on the way, played by Walter to Donovan. Left side rolling, and that's going to drop in. Wahlert Catholic rallies to take set number 3. And they will lead the Kemper Knights 2-1 heading in to set number 4. We've got that coming up for you in 2 minutes here on Kick 106.7.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price. Student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling. Looking to boost your brand? Top Loft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams, and organizations. Enhance your brand's visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options. Choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with Top Loft in downtown Carroll, or visit toploftclothing.com and start building your online store today.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall in our house, and I'd like to get an estimate on roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace the drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
From the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Jeff Blankman with you again down here in Coralville. We head to set number 4. It looked 5 minutes ago like Kemper would be up 2-1, but Elsa Tiefenthaler has been amazing at the service line for Kemper. Every time she's come in to serve, the Knights have went on a run and gotten Dubuque Wahlert out of system. But Olivia Donovan, the setter, her counterpart, one of the counterparts, because, of course, Carson Overmo, as the Knights have the 2 setters, but Olivia Donovan, the setter for Dubuque Wahlert, for Wahlert Catholic, she's been just as effective at the service line. And if you were Kemper, the last thing you wanted to see was her going back to the service line with that set tight late, and she ended up serving them on a run, and they pick up a 25-23 victory, even though Rolling got the winning kill and stuff out of the left. It was really Donovan's play on the serve that allowed Wahlert Catholic to get back into that one and then to take the lead. We had 3 ties in 1 lead change combined between the first 2 sets. That third set, 7 ties, 3 lead changes. Zoe Bruning will start it off for the Knights with the serve, played up by Rolling. They'll get it into the middle. Lucan will tip it across. Overmole sets it up for Tiefenthaler just over the net. More down to Donovan. Tipped across, and that's going to be off of Simon. Simons was backing up, anticipating a swing, and then it was tipped across. And Wahlert Catholic will take the 1-0 lead. West Delaware up 7-5 over on court number 2 right now against Assumption. They're up 1-0. Serve off the net played by Roy. Peter will play it from out of bounds to Tiefenthaler. Free balls it across. Walder to Donovan. They'll run the slide to Lucan, blocked, popped up by Moore, tipped over by Donovan, and she'll drop that one into the donut. She's got 5 kills here on the day to go with 36 assists on the day. She also has 6 digs, and they don't have aces. I've got her for 1 ace so far today, and now we get another ace from Chick Fry. So Chick Fry serves the ace, and it's a 3-0 lead here to start this 4th set for Wahlert Catholic. Serve on the way by Chick Fry, played by Simons. Overmore goes into the middle to Wittrock, and there is Brianna. Wittrock picking up another one. I got her for 17. The board has her for 17. And the Knights trail it here 3-1. Elsa Tiefenthaler will go back to serve for Kemper. Top spin, played by Walder to Donovan. Into the middle of the Lucan, tip to the left front, off of Tiefenthaler, over the net, out of bounds off of the Knights. Kemper's down right now, 4-1 here. Can't let the deficit get big here in this 4th set. Not down 2-1. Serve on the way. Played up by Simons to Tiefenthaler. Nice swing by Schenkelberg left side. Donovan will set more out of the back row. Goes deep. Played up by Roy over to Tiefenthaler into the middle of Wittrock. And there's going to be another one for Wittrock. Nearly had a net violation on Wittrock after that attack, but she showed her dancing skills to tiptoe and not get into the net. And I have a feeling we're going to see quite a bit of Brianna Wittrock in this 4th set for Kemper. Chick Fry with the serve receive into the middle. Big swing that time, and the kill going to fall for Belkin. 5-2 now in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Knights were getting really good touches and blocks in sets 2 and 3. Almost won it because of their blocks in that 3rd set, but right now struggling to get that early in this 4th set. Wittrock over to Tiefenthaler, now to the left side. Houghton, that one will sail long. 6-2 in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Coach Wintermote cheering on the team, trying to stay positive for him here early in this set. Serve on the way by Donovan down the line, played by Simons up to Tiefenthaler into the middle of Schenkelberg, takes across, and Schenkelberg with another big kill. So Schenkelberg will pull the Knights within at 6-3. Tiefenthaler up to 26 assists now here in the game. Schenkelberg picks up another kill. She's got 5. Serve receive. They'll work it over now into the middle, and a nice slide, but it's going to sail long on Belkin. She had a wide open look here on the right, and a great decision at the last second from Kaylee Simons. She was standing back there and had the ball coming at her, and it was over her head. She started to reach up and then pulled those hands down. Served by Wittrock. Played by Walder to Donovan. Left side to Rawling. Touch to the net. Kept up nicely by Wittrock to Simons. Tiefenthaler, though, asked to free ball it across. Walder to Donovan into the middle. Tipped over by Belkin. That's going to drop in. Nice pancake attempt that time. Made by Tiefenthaler, but couldn't get to it. 7-4 in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Rolling will check out. Ernst now going to check in. Instead of Eisbach checking in, we're going to get Ernst in to serve. Ernst has played well in the back row for them. Good serve played by Simons. Off now to Tiefenthaler. Right side, Houghton touched the net. Popped up by Chick Fry. Kept alive by Donovan. Three-balled over by Ernst. Simons to Tiefenthaler. Right side set to Schenkelberg. Dug by Ernst. Is that going to be an overpass? It is. Tipped down by Houghton. Dug by Chick Fry. Belkin, but it'll go out of bounds. And the point will belong to the Knights. They trail it here by a score of 7-5. West Delaware up 12-10 over on the other court in set 2. They're looking to go up 2-0. They will take on Western Christian if they win. Again, Mount Vernon, the number 1 ranked team and number 1 seed. 3 D1 athletes on that team. They won 3-0 earlier today. They await the winner of this one at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Wittrock's attack into the net. And the Kemper Knights trail it here in this 4th set by a score of 8-5. Again, we'll have our Mackey Motors tailgate coming up. Serve on the way, played by Simons over to Overmall into the middle. Bruning with the attack, dug by Ernst. Donovan sets it up in the middle that time for Moore. She'll hit it across. Overmall now over to the left side. Antover, dug by Chick Fry. Donovan pushes deep corner. Nice track down by Wittrock. Overmall will get it. And now Simons has to free ball it across. Ernst up to Donovan. Left side, Chick Fry blocked. Nice block that time by Addie Antover. Addie Antover, just a sophomore. I think she's got a fantastic career waiting her these next 2 seasons. You can see all of the potential and the talent with this young lady. When she gets out there, she does some really good things. Simons with the serve, played up by Ernst to Donovan. Right side now they run it, and that's going to be off of the antenna. And the point going to go to the Kemper Knights as the attack that time from Burning hit the antenna before it hit the block. And Kemper's pulled within 1 here at 8-7. Coach Beavis up to challenge that one, but no challenge. Just ask a question. Ernst over to Donovan, over a tipped across that time, and that is going to be a point. Picking it up is Lucan in the middle. She went up like she was going to swing. The block went up, and then she tipped it over the block. The back row from Kemper, as she started to swing, started to drop back, and when she tipped that over the block, they were not able to stop and get. They got there, but couldn't get a good pass. Maggie Cucci in to serve it. Overmall. Over now to Peter, and that one's going to sail long, no touch. The lead is 3 for Wahlert Catholic at 10-7 here in this 4th set. They lead it 2-1. Cucci serve into the net. And that'll cut it now to 10-8. Wahlert Catholics put 2 girls in to serve in this set that Ernst had played but hadn't served all day, and then Cucci had not been in all day. Zoe Bruning will serve it away. Ernst up to Donovan, now into the middle to Lucan, and that's going to be another one for Lucan. Claire Lucan picks up the kill, 11-8 now in favor of Wahlert Catholic. West Delaware up 16-12 over on court number 2. Chick Fry to serve, and that one into the net. Break for the Knights. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Down now 11-9. Tiefenthaler will check in, so will Schenkelberg. Antover and Overmall will check out. And the good news for the Knights, Elsa Tiefenthaler back to serve. Serve. Played by Walter to Donovan. Left side rolling. Touch to the net. Dug by Roy. Up into the net. Dug by Tiefenthaler. Schenkelberg hits it across. Lucan to Donovan. Left side again to rolling off the antenna. And the Knights are within 1 at 11-10. So the Knights looking to grab their first lead after falling down 3-0 in this 4th set. They're looking to grab their first lead. Tiefenthaler short serve, dug by Rolling. They'll come right side to Lucan. Tipped across. Nice play by Simons to get to it. Roy over the left side. We're going to get a joust to the net. Won by Schenkelberg. Donovan tips it across. Played up into the air that time by Tiefenthaler. Peter has it dug by a Walter. Now the attack from Rolling out of left. Dug by Roy. Back middle. Tiefenthaler. Left side Peter. Big swing. Dug by Walter. Donovan from the 10-foot line. Goes back row attack from Chick Fry, and that's going to drop in. 12-10 in favor of Wahlert Catholic. Walter will check out, and Belkin will check back into the middle as Lucan heads back to serve. The Golden Eagles on top of the Knights, 2-1. Simons to Tiefenthaler into the middle of Wittrock. Block popped up by Schenkelberg. Tiefenthaler sets it for Simons. She'll free ball it across. Chick Fry to Donovan down the line with Rolling. Plopped up by Tiefenthaler. Simon sets up Schenkelberg deep and long. And the lead is 3 again. That matches the largest lead. Actually, the largest lead was 4 at 6-2. And Lucan again will head back to serve for Wahlert Catholic. Serve coming up for Lucan. That one is going to be a short one off of Tiefenthaler and backwards out of bounds. And Wahlert Catholic has matched their largest lead here as Lucan picks up her first ace, just the 4th of the day. Wahlert Catholic won sets 1 and 3, 25-18, 25-23. Knights 1 set 2, 25-22. Lucan with the serve, played by Simons to Tiefenthaler into the middle of Wittrock. Blocked, pop back up by Simons. Tiefenthaler goes right side, Peter. Blocked, pop back up by Tiefenthaler. Simons bump set left side, Schinkelberg. Blocked, pop back up by Schinkelberg. Tiefenthaler dumped to the donut off of Donovan. Chick Fry goes left side to Rolling. She'll roll it deep, played by Roy. Tiefenthaler now to Wittrock. Blocked, tracked down by Roy. Tiefenthaler over to the right side to Peter. Big swing, played up by Lucan. Donovan left side to Rolling. Dug by Simons. What a great rally. Tiefenthaler to Wittrock, and that is just going to miss off the net. Just misses wide. And the Kemper Knights are down 5. Coach Wintermo's got to be thinking timeout here soon. His team down 5 here in the 4th set, down 2-1. Can't let this one get away. Serve is short, played by Peter. Tiefenthaler set it. Simons had to hit it across because the set went over the head of Wittrock. It's an overpass, and we get the overpass kill that time from Belkin, and now we're going to get the timeout for the Knights. They're down at 6 at 16-10. We're back after this on
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, 3rd generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Claire Lucan back to serve for the Golden Eagles. They're up 16-10 here. They're now 9 points away from moving into the semifinals. Knights need to rally out of the timeout. Wittrock with a big swing, and there's the start as Brianna Wittrock picks up kill number at 19 here for the Kemper Knights. Wittrock's had a big day for the Knights. Tiefenthaler, 27 assists on the day. She has been fantastic. Serve played backwards by Walter, tracked down by Chick-Fry. Rolling will hit it across. It's going to be off of Wittrock, played by Peter, and it's going to go out of bounds into the media table. 17-11 in favor of the Golden Eagles. And now if you're Kemper, you have the one player you really don't want to see back at the service line, and that's Donovan. She'll serve it away, goes up back left. They'll get it to Tiefenthaler, right side, Wittrock into the net, and that time the set and her weren't in the same places. She had to reach out left a little early, and the lead is 18-11. That is the largest lead in this set for Wahlert Catholic. Donovan again with the serve down the line, played up by Wittrock over to Tiefenthaler. Now off it to Houghton, goes deep and roll a shot. Will go long, hit that one off of the palm. It's 19-11. Knights do have one more timeout remaining. May have to take that one here quick. Donovan to serve it away. Simons up and into the net, dug by Tiefenthaler over to Houghton. Roll shot across, played by Chick-Fry. They'll get it into the middle to Belkin. Touched and dug up by Roy over to the left side. Houghton blocked, popped back up by Simons. Into the middle of Wittrock, and again set over Wittrock's head, and Simons able to play it. Now Donovan pushes it deep. Simons over to Tiefenthaler, right side to Schinkelberg. Roll shot popped up by Donovan. Chick-Fry goes left side, rolling, and that's going to sail out of bounds. Knights down here 19-12 in this fourth set, I should say. Wahlert Catholic one set, 125-18. Kemper came back, made great adjustments. One set, 225-22. Wahlert Catholic rallied late for a 25-23 win in set 3. Now up 7 here in set 4. Tiefenthaler to Simons. Bump set, Houghton left side into the net. And the Knights out of rhythm right now offensively. They trail it here by 8. Ernst will check in. She's going to go back to serve. Rolling will check out. And right now, Kaylee Simons, being a captain and a leader, she's talking to all of her freshmen and younger players. She's been here. This is her third trip down here. Simons on the serve, received to Wittrock. Now off to Houghton. That'll be played up into the air by Chick-Fry. They'll come over to the right side, and there's a block, but a tool. It came back on the Wahlert Catholic side, but the kill going to be for Burning as the block goes out of bounds, and the lead is 21-12. Serve coming up here for Ernst. It's into the net. And the Kemper Knights trail it here by a score of 21-13. In Kemper still with one timeout left. I wouldn't go to the locker room with it. As Overmole will serve. That serve off the net, going to drop in for an ace. Carson Overmole with the ace. She's been fantastic serving all year long. Her first ace today, 65th of the season. She'll serve it away again. Serve on the way, played up by Walter to Donovan. Right side, Belking tipped across, played up by Houghton. Simons over the left side to Wittrock, touched the net, played over by Walter, tipped down by Houghton, dug up by Donovan. They work it over now to the left side, and that's going to be 4 touches as Chick-Fry hit it into the net, then touched it again. Knights down here 21-15. Overmole to serve it away here for the Kemper Knights. Serve on the way, played up by Chick-Fry. Donovan goes back to her left side, played Simons left back. Overmole, back row attack for Wittrock, popped up by Donovan. Walter will set it up, Belking right side, played up into the air by Simons. Overmole comes over to Houghton, and that ball kind of took her right into the net. She had to reach up and try and push it across. It hit her, hit the white tape, came right back down to her. 4 touches on the net, on the Knights, at the net. 22-15, a Wahlert Catholic. Serve coming up here again for Walter. That'll be played up by Wittrock. The Knights will free ball it across. Ernst to Donovan into the middle to Lucan, and that one's going to miss wide. Kemper still in this one. It's a hill to climb at 22-16, but you get a 4 or a 5 point run here, give up 1, and then go on a run. Wahlert Catholic worked their way back that way in set 3. It's possible. Kaylee Simons with the serve. Donovan will set it up again. Belkin with a big swing. Dug by Wittrock over to Overmole. Left side now to Peter, and that one's going to hit the antenna. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Knights. And now the Knights in some serious trouble here, down 23-16. We'll have our Mackey Motors tailgate following this one. We'll have to reconnect and catch up with the girls and coach in a postgame area. May take a few minutes. And the serve wide, and the Knights will trail it here 23-17. That late run in set 3 right now, really the difference in this game. Kemper up at 1 point, 22-19, and then fell down 23-22 with Donovan at the service line. Donovan will set it in the middle for Lucan, push across left side, dug by Bruning. Peter out of the left side with the attack, played up by Chick-Fry. Donovan will go back to Chick-Fry. Roll shot. Played up by Overmole over to Simons. Left side, Peter, big swing. Off of Walter, kept alive by Moore over to Chick-Fry. Touch to the net, dug by Bruning. They'll come left side to Peter. Popped up into the air by Ernst. Nice pass to Donovan. Tipped across on the second ball. And over to Overmole. Now off to Peter. Touch to the net. Played up by Moore. Donovan goes left side. Chick-Fry, big swing. Dug by Bruning. Overmole will bump set it over to Peter. That's going to go out of bounds. Match point for the Golden Eagles. Jeff Blanken with you here, 13. Kick 106.7, almost said 1380. I'm used to DJing on KCIM. Served by Chick-Fry, played up by Roy. Overmole to Wittrock, overpass, tipped down, dug nicely by Simons. Peter with the attack, block, pop back up by Lucan. Donovan tipped down, and that's going to do it. The girl that has been the biggest thorn for Kemper here today has been Olivia Donovan, and she comes up with the match ender. And Wahlert Catholic will win it here today by a final of 3-1. They win 25-17, 25-23. Well, we'll start at the beginning. 25-18, 22-25, 25-23, and then 25-17 in the fourth set. Kemper will wrap up a brilliant season, 37-4, and they're losing just two seniors who see the floor. Great young players, great players in Brooke Roy and Carson Overball, but this Kemper 19 probably not going anywhere anytime soon. We'll step away, take a break. Back with the first part of our Mackey Motors tailgate coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Congratulations to the Kemper Knights for their amazing season. Having a winning team takes hard work, dedication, practice, and a lot of planning. At Helber Enterprises, they recognize that these same attributes are what it makes to have a successful farm operation. At Helber Enterprises and Sukup Manufacturing help you maximize your full potential by planning ahead for the 2025 season. Call 712-658-2141 today to take advantage of their winter discounts and save on all your storage needs. Together, they too can help you build a winning team. Go Knights.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a general practice law firm that's been providing highly ethical, professional, and dedicated legal services to their clients since 1936 in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. Bruner, Reinhardt & Morton is a four-attorney firm with a combined 97 years of experience. For more information, call Barry, Dave, Eric, or Jessica at 792-3480 or visit BrunerLegal.com.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals for your home and business protection. They choose Feld Security because of the local and prompt service, 24/7 technician support, and the ability to control their security from their mobile device. That makes keeping your property safe even easier. A professional Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. They've got you covered. Feld Security of Carroll, proud sponsors of our local schools.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat. At Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. For Motor Inn of Carroll.
Brought to you by Mackey Motors, Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and check them out online at MackeyMotors.com. Our phone line coverage here today brought to you by Culver's. Welcome to Delicious, along with Collins Aerospace, redefining aerospace, and Mackey Motors. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Knights again falling here tonight to Waller Catholic, 25-18, 22-25, 25-23, and 25-17. I do have to head to a media area to get post-game interviews. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back. We'll get those interviews coming up for you when I get a chance, as soon as the players and coaches come into the post-game area. We'll step away. Knights Ball here again, back with more of our Mackey Motors Tailgate in 3 minutes here on Kick 106.7.
Welcome to our home.
So why are you selling your home?
Well, let's just say it's a bit daunting to think about shoveling all the snow for the winter, so I'm moving to a condo.
What room's this?
Well, it's where we keep the...
I think I'm going to go now. I'm going to call the Mid-Iowa team.
Let your Mid-Iowa team show you homes for sale or list your home. We have the buyers and not so spooky homes just for you. Mid-Iowa Insurance and Real Estate.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Congratulations to the Kemper Knights for their amazing season. Having a winning team takes hard work, dedication, practice, and a lot of planning. At Helber Enterprises, they recognize that these same attributes are what it makes to have a successful farm operation. At Helber Enterprises and Sukup Manufacturing, help you maximize your full potential by planning ahead for the 2025 season. Call 712-658-2141 today to take advantage of their winter discounts and save on all your storage needs. Together, they too can help you build a winning team. Go Knights.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price, student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30, Weston Carroll.
We're back here on the Mackey Motors tailgate here, heading back to the post-game area here, hoping to get some interviews as we continue to try to bring you the Mackey Motors tailgate. We do have Carson Overmole, I think, now joining us here. And Carson, as always, again, appreciate you joining us here. I know not exactly the way you wanted things to go here today, but talk about the adjustments that you made into that second set when you girls were able to pick up the win.
I thought our passing was a lot better, and we knew when we had good passes and good sets, and we were able to put the ball down, we got their back row out of system, and they couldn't stop us from that.
You girls, were there any nerves early, not having seen them before and faced them coming into this?
Yeah, especially I think with the younger classmen, we have so many
just try to tell them that everything's going to be okay and play without nerves.
What did you girls do when you got down here to kind of maybe relax them a little, especially with the experience that so many of you girls have had down here?
We talk before every game on what we can do and what we know we are capable of doing, and we attempt to apply that as much as we can to do our best.
For you, talk about the connection that you got with your hitters today and how you felt like you girls worked.
I definitely thought we could have worked on tempos a little bit more to quicker their blocks because they were pretty slow to that, I thought. But other than that, I thought they had good swings.
I know you've hit some time up front defensively as well as in the back. How did you feel like you did on getting touches and blocks? And then as far as the back row for you today?
Once we started tipping a lot, I started to push up, and then they started swinging, so I just had to adjust to where I thought they were going to go.
What are you going to take away from the experience down here this year?
Probably just the enjoyment that you get from being down here, and yeah.
I tell you what, great career out of you. Appreciate you joining us here, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Carson Overmole joining us. Now let's get Brooke Roy, the other senior on this group. And Brooke, outstanding year for you this year. You've been a very good player your entire career, but you seem to take it to a whole nother level this year. Talk about that development for you as a back row player for Kemper.
I just knew, as a senior, I just got to step it up and do my job and play the best I can for my teammates.
What areas did you feel like you improved, and how do you think that helped you down here today?
I think I definitely improved on just getting digs and that, and serve receive. I thought we did pretty good this game. A couple times there were a few runs, but I think we adjusted well and we got the ball up.
It seemed early like they were getting up over the block. How did the block adjust, and then how did you guys in the back row kind of adjust to that? Because it's not easy as a back row player when the block isn't kind of there for you.
Yeah, so for the outside, they took away line. So Kaylee and I definitely cheated over for the cross area. And then right side, at first they were blocking cross, but then we realized that she hit more line, so then they took away line.
Looked like they wanted to serve a line a lot today on you girls. Did you anticipate that?
No, we definitely watched in film that we noticed that they served in the seams, but they definitely did not do that. So we adjusted and took away line.
How do you feel like you girls did in serve receive today?
I think we did well. I think Kaylee and I and Bree did. Oh, and Colby Peters. She did a really good job too.
What was different for you this year for this experience being down here now as a senior after having been down here prior?
I think I wasn't as nervous this time. I kind of knew I expected what I expected, and I thought we did good, but just couldn't. I don't know.
You guys graduating, you and Carson, two great players, but you know how young this team is. What are you going to tell the younger girls about what they can accomplish with Kemper volleyball?
I definitely think they'll make it next year, and if they just put in the effort, put in the same work they did this year, they definitely have it.
I tell you what, congrats on getting down here. Congrats on getting onto that Rewind team, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
You bet. Brooke Roy joining us, and now we're going to get Brianna Whitrock. And I apologize, you've waited forever to talk to us, but great game for you today. I know not the way you wanted things, but what stood out for you about the way your team played here today?
We didn't get down on ourselves. We kept our moods up. We kept cheering through all the good parts and kept encouraging each other through the bad.
They had some great hitters. You guys had some great hitters. Talk about that that battle at the net, trying to get touches, trying to get blocked, and then trying not to get blocked and touched on the other side.
Both sides of the net were big blocks, big swings. Just, you really got to trust in yourself and your teammates that it's going to come together.
I thought they were getting up over the block and giving you some trouble in set one. And then I thought in set two, your guys' block kind of did what you've done all year. What adjustments did you guys make up front to get more touches and blocks in that second set?
We saw how they were swinging, how they changed from film, and we adjusted depending on what they were doing.
What adjustments did they make from what they had done on film into that first set today?
We saw that they hit a lot of cross on film, most cross, and then when they played us, there was some line, and it was killing us on line, so then we started blocking line.
Did you anticipate them to push and tip as much as they did today?
Not at all. There was barely any tipping on film, so I don't think we were not quite ready for it, but we still hustled after every ball.
Up late in that third set, I hate to bring it up, but what happened there late with Donovan at the service line where I think that third set when they took it kind of gave them the momentum going into set four?
They really just got the momentum. I mean, it was anyone's game. We were both...
You're good enough to get down here and really do some damage next season.
This shows us that we have to keep working hard and work harder for our next season. We're only losing two seniors, even though they're crucial. We're going to miss them, but we're going to come back harder next time.
I tell you what, amazing season out of you, one of the best seasons I've seen. So congratulations. Congrats as well as being our Rewind Player of the Year, and I appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Jess.
You've got Brianna Wittrock joining us here in the postgame. We'll chat here with head coach Rusty Wintermote when we get an opportunity. He's having a conversation with somebody here real quick, the South Hardin coach, who they've played against several times over the years, so he knows him well. But we're going to get Coach Wintermote in here. And, Coach, in talking with the girls, it sounds like Wahlert came out and did a whole bunch of things that wasn't on film, especially early today.
I think you and I have talked about that the last several opponents. When we see several videos, it's like, okay, we can handle this. We're going to do this. But, yes, you're right. They did. They came out with a quicker slide attack than we were ready for and a quicker middle attack. They didn't really run any tempo to their outside hitters, but today they ran tempo. So, obviously, they saw something on the video. So it took us at least that first game to try and figure out how can we adjust our block to get touches to protect the back row. And then once we got into game two, I think the girls started to figure that out. Again, whether or not it's just the coaching decisions or coaches we're not making quick enough adjustments, and we got to do it better in that first game. That's something I think we have to learn and figure out as the kids that we have on the courts. And these kids have done a great job of adjusting every time we've asked them to, and they haven't hung their head like they've messed up. They just, okay, we got to try something different. So they've done a great job of working themselves through the game. I can't, thank them enough how much they prepared themselves for this opportunity.
You guys used that 6-0 run to kind of take control of set two, but then they pushed you late. What was the difference, do you think, that allowed you to get that second set?
We weren't winning the out-of-system balls. Our serve receive was forcing too many deep balls for Elsa and Carson to get to and then try to get to sets. Until they got out of that rhythm and got back into a rhythm, it seemed like we were getting really kind of any attack we want. Even though they were blocking and we did a better job of covering. But for the 6-0 run, it was just a matter of we did not do a good enough job of getting ourselves in the system, and they won the out-of-system ball during that run. And then hats off to the kids. They finished it in that game, too, to make them believe or help them believe that they can be here and play with everybody.
Elsa Tiefenthaler's got a great serve. What was so good about her serve today? Because I thought she took on a lot of service runs today and really gave them trouble.
Well, surprisingly enough, Elsa serves it wherever the libero is, and usually in zone 6, and we try to tell her go 5, go 1, but she was having success of going seam and just being by the libero, and she brings it low enough. But if you know Elsa as well as I do, she's just a competitor, and she's going to come after it. And she's one of those that she's on a roll. She wants to get the kill right away. I want to get the ace right away, and all we did was ask her to be controlled with her serve and keep it in the seams. And she did a great job tonight of just making sure the ball was in and that we weren't going to cause any problems with it. We weren't going to give them easy points, but then we were going to make them. And Elsa caused them to go out of system quite a bit. And when that happened, I felt like we won the game when they had to do everything deeper. When they got good passes to the net, they took care of it. But Elsa did a great job. All the servers did a great job tonight. We didn't lose any points there that we really could have afforded, but I think it's just the gamemanship and what Elsa wants to always accomplish on every point. It's not what's down the road. I want to get this point. So that's, the benefit of us having her come back for another year and her expertise and experience and just her gamesmanship. It'll be fun to watch her as she goes through the rest of her career here.
Absolutely, Coach. Wahlert Catholic snuck back and got you in that third set and grabbed the momentum. What changed there late? Because it looked like you had it.
Well, it did. And then I was told Boz I really didn't feel comfortable just because of what the match has been like. And we just got stuck in a serve receive that we couldn't get out of it, but we just let them whittle their way back in. We'd get a point back, Bree would get a kill, and then we just couldn't trade point for point when we got that 5-point lead. And, that's happened to us before where we've had the control and we tried to, there were a couple of swings out of bounds where we were trying to play not to lose versus just play to win. And so when we talked during that fourth game was we look like we're afraid to lose. Let's go out and just be wanting to win. And I thought they fought hard. They just dug themselves a hole in it. Against a team that does not commit a lot of errors, you got to commit less or the same, and we just didn't do that tonight.
Coach, you and I talked in the pregame about, this is a young team, just 2 seniors. I think the future very, very bright for this program.
Well, it is. And again, for us to bring in, we've talked about this many times, for us to bring in 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores, and we can't just always talk about the hitters, but, that's a very key component. And, to bring back Kaylee and Bree as serve receivers, we're going to add one more in there. That mix is going to have to take Brooks' place. And we feel like you have, Mia Milligan can fit into that role, and there may be somebody else in there. I think the true battle during this offseason is going to be who's going to replace Carson. You got Mary Morale and you've got Megan Milligan, and you have there's other kids that are coming up, but those 2 are going to try and fight for that spot. And I'm excited to see what kind of energy they bring to being a part of that. And but I also believe that the leadership we have coming back, just like they did this year, is going to absorb them and let them know that you're going to be a part of this no matter what, and we're going to help you survive some bad moments and celebrate the good moments. So we're looking forward to the off season and what we have an opportunity to do next year with such a young group, and how can we build into what's being replaced in Brooke and Carson.
Coach, I appreciate all the interviews. We got one more. We've got to talk for Saturday morning's coaches show. So thank you for everything all season long, and congrats on a great season.
Thank you very much. And again, to you guys at the radio station, Kemper would not be where it's at for exposure if it hadn't been for you guys. So God bless you guys for being here, especially you and Casey, who have always spent so many hours on the road and doing all this. And we know you do it for the kids. But thank you very much as well.
You bet. Head coach again, Rusty Wintermode again with the Kemper Knights. Let's announce our player of the game here tonight, our Motor Inn player of the game. We're going with Elsa Tiefenthaler. I thought Elsa was fantastic in every aspect of the game. So Elsa Tiefenthaler, our Motor Inn player of the game. Casey Miners again going to put together a video package for today. Jeff Storiahan will have free to download photos for you. We thank Casey and Jeff down here today. We thank Tiffany for getting us connected here in the post game. That's going to wrap up our coverage here today. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Again, the night falling to Wahlert Catholic 25-18, 22-25, 25-23, and 25-17. Have a great afternoon, everybody.